Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy Games. We are back in Genshin Impact, and today we're continuing Rise Up, Golden Soul, Taurus Iracundus Chapter, Act 1, The Oni's Justice. Capture an Oni Kabuto as you are about to capture Arataki Itto. Daisuke, a kid he has been taking care of, appears. To hide the truth from the lad, Itto requests that you first let him finish the bug battle he promised to have with Daisuke. So yeah, if I were to summarize, we were told by the Adventurers Guild that the police has commissioned them to help any help they can get to help capture and arrest Arataki Itto, since he's been accused of. Uh-oh.
This is the one! This is the one! See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
Anyway, I was summarizing. I accidentally triggered the scene. But yeah, they accused him of stealing and kidnapping people, stealing stuff and also kidnapping people. And when he was confronted about it, he admitted to it. So that's like all the evidence the police needed to, I guess, issue a warrant for his arrest. But then he like beat up the police and ran away. And yeah, the Adventurers Guild has commissioned us specifically since they think we're really awesome and we can find him and fight against him. So yeah, we accepted the commission, and yeah, we came here, we found out where he is, and now we're kind of becoming friends, really. We're letting him, just like how that summary on the quest menu said, yeah, he wants to finish this beetle fight with this kid first, and then once we let him do that, he said he'll come quietly with us. No, wait, he said he's gonna fight against us, and if we win against him, then he'll come quietly. So yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, it's kind of small. It seems a bit different from the others. It's kind of small.
Yeah, it's on the smaller
It's huge.
side,
What are you talking about?
Size isn't everything in a beetle fight.
But you said earlier that size does matter.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Sure, but doesn't seem to be very energetic either.
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
I was hoping we'd catch a larger beetle. What? That beetle's huge, man. It's like the size of Lumine's head. What is Lumine talking about? She's seen larger beetles? I'm like trying to think, like, what have we fought against that resemble bugs? I don't think we ever fought anything that are bugs. We fought Helichurls. We fought robots. We fought humans. We haven't really fought against bugs, which I don't know. I guess a lot of people, like, there's a lot of MMOs and RPGs with like giant spiders as an enemy type, and that has not been the case here yet. So, well, actually, no. I think there was like spiders on a web in Li Yue and in like some domains, but they're not really enemies. They just kind of like sit there and shoot webs at you. They're more of like a construct on a building than anything. They don't really do anything, just like look at you and start shooting you. But a bug, I'm like trying to think. Have we ever fought a bug? I don't think we ever fought a bug. So yeah, and that beetle looks like super huge to me, so I don't know what Lumine is talking about.
Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Wait a sec, where's Paimon?
Right here! Look what Paimon found!
Is it gonna be like this huge?
If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one!
That one is glorious!
It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter, Beetle! Bet the one you guys found must be way
Well, it's small compared to that one.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
That beetle is the size of Paimon.
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Ooh.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
This'll finally be the one? You've never won before?
Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
Okay.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know?
I thought smaller beetles know a bunch of sick moves.
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Woo! Let's do it! Go have a bug battle with Daisuke and Itto. So we're having a bug battle now. I thought we were just gonna... We're watching Itto and not gonna participate in this. I'm just gonna teleport. Where's the kid from? There's no village around here, is there? Is this the village? Or does he live in this village? There's like no houses around here. Or wait, isn't this where that like kid who like rips us off live? He wants all of our what is it? That bone marrow? Oh, here we go.
Finally, you're back. Can we start our beetle fight now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Oh no, we have a small one apparently.
When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
Use Harden.
Right. Finish it!
Use Tackle. Use Harden. Use Quick Attack. Oh no!
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Oh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Seems Ugramio wasn't kidding.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Itto can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
Alright, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
That name caught on quick.
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
He's gonna crush him. Rip off one of his
Alright,
legs.
little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
That's a real thing now.
No, I can't believe it. I lost.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent! Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too.
Why don't we let Daisuke keep Crimson Cyclone?
Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
I don't know if we want to give this one to Daisuke. It might eat him in his sleep.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word.
Or are these two the people that he quote-unquote kidnapped?
Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture
busted.
Uncle Itto.
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before.
We're new.
Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
So what's the story here? What do we have here?
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it.
Okay, then why did you admit that it was you then?
I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here.
But what is the reasons? Tell us the reasons. Don't dangle it in front of us.
I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Yeah, Paimon, you ask him.
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth.
Uh-oh.
The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
So why did the Blue Oni choose to exile themselves?
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
I see.
After choosing exile, the number of blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether.
Oh no!
Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Because the Blue Oni also values their own pride?
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you were trying to buy more time, I see.
That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Why didn't you just tell us that in the first place?
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
Interesting, I didn't really see any promotional material for Blue Oni, so... It can't be another, like, playable character, can it? Or did they just, like, hide this so well? At least hide it so well from the news sources and stuff that I go to. That, we don't know about. Because then the new characters that are coming up is Shenhe, and Yunjin. And there was no, like, Blue Oni a part of that group of people, or group of characters. So yeah, I don't know. It would be cool if there was actually, like, another, like, blue version of Itto that is, like, I don't know, like a bow user or something. or a sacrificial, or not sacrificial, a catalyst user, a blue catalyst user. That's like, if Itto is like the barbarian, like, in your face fighting trope person, then the Blue Oni would be like the backline caster character, kind of. I don't know. It'll be interesting. For some reason, I have a feeling that it's probably like a generic NPC of some kind, though. I will help you.
Yep, Paimon too.
The culprits must be brought to justice.
Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so, be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
Seasoned.
All right. Then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Sangonomiya's camp? Oh, in this area. I'm like, oh, do we have to go all the way to Watatsumi? But I think there's a camp near here, right? Oh yeah. That's the one. The one with like the archery commission. Maybe I should just teleport there. I gave up like trying to put people in the story on the team, and it's just so turned out as well that the only person in the story right now is just Itto, so I don't really have to like change my team all that much. It felt really awkward during the Shiki Taisho stuff, where I had like Xinyan and Tartaglia on the team even before like they were introduced into the story. Let's fight this lady. There hasn't been any combat yet.
Supporting fire! Don't get too close!
Bellowing thunder!
Wu Tao has been like such a crazy DPS character, even when she's at like above 50% health.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
She has been like pretty crazy for damage.
Check this out!
This body
I got him.
to ice and snow.
Alright, what do we have? What do we have here? Yes. Yeah, that's the archery like place. Like over there. There's usually like a daily commission where you have to shoot some dummies.
That accursed vision hunt decree is finally lifted.
Oh, I guess the voice lines on like random NPCs change depending on which part of the story you're at. That's cool. I had never noticed something like that before. Masato.
Yo, you must be Masato.
And Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Uh-oh.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for, and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
How strange.
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure, it's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
We have a Paimon. We're good.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Stakeout! We're gonna have a stakeout. Actually. The Oni's Pride. Lie in wait at Nazuchi Beach for the Ronin to show up. After Daisuke points out the inconsistencies in his story, Arataki Itto is forced to reveal to you that he is currently acting to protect the Blue Oni. To ascertain the truth, you agree to set out with Itto once again. Oh, this one has Primo Gems in it, so either it like wraps up pretty quickly, or maybe it like leads into a domain of some kind. I hope it leads into a domain of some kind, or some sort of like story step where you actually get to play as Itto. Usually, it seems like MiHoYo gives you the opportunity to use the character that is the spotlight in their actual story at some point in the story. So yeah, super excited. Use Itto. Let's kill these guys. Oops.
Take this!
Here's backup! Fire it up!
Time to go!
The little like snot ghost. It's really strong.
Don't get too close!
Take this!
Oh, I totally missed there.
Barbados, guide us.
You're not supposed to like heal too much if you have Utao in your party. But that's okay. You want to keep Utao at like 50% or lower pretty much if you want her to do like maximum damage. Daisuke, is that you? You have a new hat. We gotta go here. We gotta go here and be sneaky.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while.
Then we're gonna prank them.
If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
After you wait for a while, the suspicious people finally
Here they
emerge.
come!
Yeah, there they are.
Whoa!
One of them has
There's a blue
horns.
Oni.
All right, it's go time. Let's get him.
Oh, yes! This is exactly what I was talking about. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Good play as Itto. Oh, level 90. He's maxed out. Oh, wow. They even gave him the 5-star. And it's also maxed out. It's only a refinement rank 1, though. But its level is maxed out. Wow. That's insane. Oh, man. As a free-to-play player of this game, I don't really get to take advantage of 5-star weapons all that much. So seeing this is like pretty crazy to me. 180 crit damage and 76% crit rate. The most I managed to get is like maybe like 50 if I have like a crit rate headpiece. And yeah, crit damage is just like whatever RNG gods can bless me on the artifacts. But yeah, I guess the sword itself like gives like an insane amount of crit rate. Defense is increased by 28%. Normal and charge attack is increased by 40% defense. Dang! I guess this sword would work really well for Noelle as well then. Oh man, maybe I should put some more effort into pulling like swords or pulling weapons. I've never, at this point in my, I don't know, playing of this game, I have not put any resources into the weapons banner. I've only put my Primo Gems and fates and stuff towards the character banners. And actually only the limited time character banner. The only time I ever pull on the permanent banner is if I like get enough acquaint fates from the monthly Paimon's bargain renewal. And like whenever you like ascend a character to receive it from here, or I guess from the battle pass, the free battle pass. Oh, they gave him a regular. I guess his you want to use his elemental burst as much as possible, and I would think they would give him I guess my Itto if I go to my Itto. Where is my Itto? Oh, here he is. Oh, that is weird to see him twice on here. Yeah, my Itto currently has like level 0 of this set, which is like it feels like it's like specifically designed for him as well. Or at least any character that specializes with defense and Geo. So like him and Goro, I guess, and maybe even Noel, but not Ningguang or Zhang Li, I don't think. They scale off of different things. So yeah, okay. Yes, 3 constellations. They really gave us a really buff Itto. Okay, let's do this. I'm like walking towards a Dendrobium. Yes, Dendrobium. So we're supposed to fight them?
Attaboy! Looks
Whoa.
like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first and talk later. Bam!
Dang.
There's more!
Nice. Oh, that's very, very satisfying to go through his like charge attack chain.
Let's roll!
I didn't even get to charge up his ult though. That's a lot of geo damage too. Wait, hold up. Oops. Does he have any geo damage bonus? No, he doesn't. Not this specific one. So yeah, that's just like straight up through his regular stats.
Who wants some of this? Attaboy!
That elemental skill does like a really big bursty damage, and it recharges like pretty fast. It seems like 10 seconds. I guess it's no Gene. It's no Gene's elemental skill. 6 seconds for that one. Oh, he doesn't look too. That blue Oni doesn't look too like crazily designed, so he might just be a regular like NPC. Maybe in the future we'll be fighting a lot of like Oni characters, and that's just one of the generic models.
It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are.
Oh, he has a voice actor.
From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you?
Nope, we don't care.
Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
Oh yeah.
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni
no.
had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society.
Takuya looks like Teppei with a bunch of like extra gear attached to his face, like tattoos and horns. It's like he has like just like an outfit like swap.
But let me ask you, Arataki Itto, what exactly do you contribute to human society?
He takes care of kids,
Wandering
man.
fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you.
It's weird that it suddenly became about Itto instead of us actually apprehending this guy.
Do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it, and since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing.
You look like you're wearing clothes to
we
me.
swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride. We had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
You don't need to go to such extremes. That doesn't actually solve the root problem. You don't have to go to such extremes.
And besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If
I don't really
Paimon
understand how that
has
works.
trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni.
But then we know that humans can't tell the difference between Blue Onis and Crimson Onis, so he's kind of like... doesn't really make sense. It's like a narrative meant for Onis and not humans, so... But then humans are the kind of the subject here that is oppressing them, I don't know. Discriminating against them? There's a little bit of jank in this story. Like, the whole Blue Oni, Red Oni thing doesn't really make sense in context to what's going on right now. Like, in the folktale, the Blue Oni pretended to attack the kids so that the Red Oni can fight him off and look like a hero so that it would, like, gain the kids' trust. And then the Blue Oni, like... The only reason why the Blue Oni needed to exile himself is that if the kids see the Red Oni with the Blue Oni and they're being friends, then they would just think the Red Oni like tricked them and that they were like bad people and not want to be friends with the Red Oni anymore. But then in this case, like, there wasn't any like thing where the Blue Oni attacked the villages and the Red Oni came to save the day or anything. They just like made a decision like, oh, we're Blue Oni, we're going to we're gonna like off to the side within our own circle of friends and family decide that, oh, we're gonna exile ourselves so that the Red Oni can be seen in humanity or whatever with humans. But then it like doesn't really affect humans are they don't get the memo pretty much. They don't really know that that's what's happening. And at this point, as evident with like the guy we just met, the human guy, he didn't even know the difference between the Blue Oni and the Red Oni. Just like, oh no, it's another Oni, I'm scared. And didn't really know like Red Onis are like supposed to be the nice people, and you're only supposed to be afraid of Blue Onis. So yeah, this story has a little bit of jank in it, but well, maybe they'll explain a little bit more as we go. So yeah.
Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryou Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryou Commission!
Uh-oh.
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on.
He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
It's too late.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryou Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Okay. So we're locked as Itto then at this point?
Battle formation!
Yeah, we're locked as
Get them.
Itto. What you guys gonna do? I'm buff and tall and sexy and have abs. I have washboard abs. And a cow for a friend. I hope you like dairy. Actually, that's not a dairy cow. That's a bull, so... Bulls don't create milk. Only female cows create milk.
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto.
So what was the reason why... Okay, I don't really understand the story. Like, what was the reason why the Blue Oni decided to start stealing? Because he feels like they're being oppressed too much and he deserves more or something like that? But then at the same time he was talking about, like, Oni pride and stuff.
I won't forget this.
I don't know, it's kind of like a hypocrite. Ooh, a big scene. A big cutscene.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission sent so many.
Why is there 3 dots, but it's like... It's not, like, at the right level. It seems like it's, like, super fixed it.
But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here.
Why don't you let us explain the situation to them?
No, no way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us? Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time. Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you.
They'll be dead.
Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Are they gonna start dancing? Like a
Hey,
b-boy
You
dance?
guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Aw. I thought they were gonna be like, yo, check this out, and start breaking out some moves. And they'll be like, oh my god, their dancing is so mesmerizing, I can't get my eyes off them. You managed to escape with the Arataki gang, with the help of the
As
Arataki
boss
gang.
of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now.
What do we have here? Search for Takuya's trail.
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here?
Oh yeah.
At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead.
What do we have here? Check transport.
A wrecked cart and some goods.
Hey
Look
boys.
alive, we've got company.
Electrocharged. Overload.
My blade!
Swear by my sword. Go as one.
Supporting fire! Check this out!
See? Lots over.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further.
So we
See what's
murder
waiting
them.
For us up ahead.
Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here.
Very
Let's
nice.
investigate. Couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Unless they're all ninjas or something.
We know a ninja. Her name is Sayu. She's really funny.
Hidden entrance. Yes. All right. I think we just found their hideout.
Okay, if it's hidden entrance, it means it's gonna be a domain then, right? Huh.
This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Before we go in, though, I have a question.
Huh? Fire away.
Did you really understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Alright, that's good to hear. We just accept it.
What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Let's go.
Let's go, let's go! If you want you can get it, let me know, let me know! Valley Vagrant Hideout. I think I'm gonna end things here and leave the domain. I'm thinking there's gonna be a domain, since I think we're gonna go into there. And usually domains in story mode has like that weird like wind being sucked into the mountain or whatever, into a crevice effect. So yeah, I'm gonna end things here. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more if you're interested, and leave a like if you thought this was good. And also hope to see you in the next one, where I'll continue this story with Arataki Itto. Thank you, and goodbye.
Take that!